Okay, this is the challenges for the part 3 video. If none of these are in your to-do list, I'll see you guys and girls in the next video. So choose this planning and let's get to it. Once you start at the food stand, go behind or go to the right of the green or the lime green building and go inside the orange building. This 1 kilo brick took me a little while to figure out what to do. You have to do this quite quickly. I have no idea how to do this any other way, because once you kill the drug dealer to the right, if he's standing up, for some stupid reason, I don't know how to do it. For some reason the cocaine brick gets destroyed. If you do it when he's sitting down, talking to this guy, I just smacked the cocaine brick in his face. For some reason it doesn't blow up. And yeah, so that's 1 kilo brick challenge, and then you want to change into this guy's outfit to get the next challenge. So now go to the next planning position. We're going to go to the driver's lodge and have exactly the same loadout as before, but instead we're going to the bar. As we start, we want to go to the counter here to the right and grab the 1 sugar. Of course, we're going to get the Milky Way and the 47 on the Celsius scale. But first we need to set things up. I have tried mob other ways, but this seems a more, how to put it? The more sensible way. Or the less work, I would say. So basically, once we get the sugar, we have to go to the red side now. Once you go to the red side, it's recommended to kill or subdue the one of the pit crews and then use his body for an outfit. We don't need to be in his outfit for long, so it doesn't really matter as long as you hide him kind of well. But he will get seen eventually, just not just yet. So with the bag of sugar, we're going to go sabotage. What's his name? It doesn't. I don't think it matters who we sabotage really, but let's sabotage Sierra Knox, and of course finish the cutscene. She will do a temper tantrum because she lost, and now we're done. This is the only way, or the reason why I do it, because we end the race quicker. It does take some time if you want to leave menu to go, but so this is just a quick way to do it. So go into the bottom area here, into the locker room. You will find a key card that you may need, you may not, so just pick it up anyway. Make a manual save here, because we can reload back at a later date when need to. So now we're in the lime green outfit pit crew. So use the key card we found down below, go inside, and then you'll find the person that we need to dress as. So since this is not a silent assassin, we're going to kill every single one in this area. Like a boss. So we don't care about the bodies in there, we just care about this guy. It is highly recommended to hide his body a bit better than what I did. But it still serves the purpose though, so you can just hide him here if you want to. But like I said, I recommend moving him to a different room. So we got the winner's outfit. Now we're going to go to the dance floor or the bar that we spawned in. So now pretty much all we have to do is sit and wait for our target to arrive here. When the target gets closer, of course, save it on a different slot. Do not save it on the same slot, because we can reload the save and do a different challenge. So to make things easier, you can just use your instinct mode to see what one is the spiked drink. This will make 10 times easier if you're not really good at memory. So yeah, just make sure she gets the hot shot. Once you do that, you will get the Milky Way. Now we're going to reload the manual save just before she got to the table. Do exactly the same thing, but this time you drink the hot sauce one. So purposely drink it. Give it a few seconds for the animation to kick in, and once he does that, you should get the 47 and the Tulsa scale. So now we're going to make another manual load. Now we're going to go back to where after we equipped or got the outfit for the winner's outfit for the lime green. I can't remember his name off the top of my head, so. And also just ignore what the video just did. I'm just showing you whereabouts you can grab the next item to get the next challenge for the hot shot. So as and when we got the hot shot, and we still have the outfit on like before.
Oh crap, what happened to you?
This manual save does not really matter, but it is up to you if you want to save in a different slot. So pretty much all we done was we changed into this outfit here that we're wearing right now. We got the turbo booster, or the Nox's turbo booster thing. And then we came back here.
Let's finish.
That's pretty much all we done. And then spike the hot sauce and make sure she grabs the spiked drink. Once you've done that successfully, you'll get the hot shot.
Stop, Robert Knox.
And then load any manual save that Sierra Nox is nearby. Don't have to do it with Sierra Nox. So for me, I loaded the manual save that I made previously, where Sierra Nox is actually coming towards the room. But since they found a body, she's going to be a bit confused and nervous. So just find her anywhere you can and just suffocate the bitch.
Target down.
You just have to last long enough for the challenge to pop up. Here we go, next set of challenges. Moving target, red flag. It's pretty simple. So start at the dolphin location. Of course, just pause the video and copy my loadout. The majority of the loadouts are pretty much the same. It's just a few items changed. Mainly the gun. I would say always, but I manually carry the lockpick and sometimes the fiber wire. So from the starting location of the dolphin building, I'm going to call it, if you go right, there will be a camera to the left that you don't have to shoot because we're not really going for any silent assassin as of yet. All we're going to do is get the moving target and the red flag. And we should be able to knock two birds with one stone with this one. So take out the guy here, just so it's a bit more secluded. It took me a minute to figure out how to actually get the gun out the case. So now all we got to do now for this one, the red flag is pretty much we have to kill, we have to pretty much stop the race. So shoot as many vehicles as you can and just keep doing it. I think it's at least 4 cars and then you'll get the challenge. Also, you need to take out Sierra Nox with a sniper as well. So from the same place, just equip yourself with the race marshal and just pretty much follow the video. I have sped this up, not twice the speed, but I have sped up quite fast because it's quite a while to get there. So as we got the sniper rifle still, we need to go to the other, what's it called, like a bridge over the racetrack. So we're going to the far one to the very, very end because we need to get one of the challenges. Doesn't really matter how we get here as long as you guys get here. One thing that bugs me about third person, it's not too bad if it's single player, but if it's online, you can literally just stand behind a wall and just fire and still hit someone. So as we stand in here, on the Nox building, they'll find a lonesome bird. I can't zoom in with this gun because I haven't got the other gun yet, but you'll see a small ass bird in the distance there. Shoot it to get the challenge. Okay, the next one. Once again, follow my loadout. It's nothing spectacular, but here we go. The Man and the Sea. So for this one, we are going to dress up like the hippie person or the food vendor guy that is on the deck or the dock next to the big fish. You're lucky there. I was so going to push him off. But anyway, kill the guy. Make sure to grab his keys and his outfit and hide his body. Once we've done them two things, or three things, now we're going to head towards the food vendor area so we can unlock it. Yes, I do apologise. I believe on the first video I'd done this already, but I didn't realise that we need this outfit again to get one of the assassination challenges that we're going through right now. So I'm hoping the next area that I do play eventually will have I have a better understanding. So once we open the food stand, wait for Mr. Nox to arrive.
Keep it coming.
But instead, we're not going to poison the food or anything like that. All we're going to do now is just leave him and his bodyguard alone and just let this thing play out. From my knowledge, there is no way other you can do this. Or no other way, I should say. Just make a manual save here just to make sure. So if you wait a lot longer, eventually he will sit down. This will give you a clean and easy shot to kill him.
Robert knocks down.
And that is pretty much it. So that this took about 30 minutes or so of recording just to get one challenge. So once again, follow my loadout. This time we're going to the dolphin area once again. We're going to get under the sea. So this one is not that bad and it's quite simple to do. As we go into the main building, we need to go to the coat check. Go inside here to grab the outfit. This will give us more access to the rooms.
So I just transferred from Metro to Tech. Figured I'd try out a new beat, you know?
So go into the doorway here to the right, you will find a screwdriver that we will need. It's highly recommended for this screwdriver. So ignore the guys in this room here for now. Go into the back area, or the backstage area where you'll see the car located. Pick up the key card. Go towards the show car and disable it, or sabotage it. And this, well, I'll say tell I sorry, this is not simple. Well, it wasn't for me because I had to try and figure out how to get him into the area. I gave up trying to do all some fancy ways. I just done something very simple and it actually worked. So, if you make a manual save, sit in the car, do whatever's required. So the car's dead, not working. So now his little butt buddy will call Mr. Nox down and he will rush down because his pride and joy is pretty much destroyed. While this is happening, you can actually go now and kill these two guards in this room. In theory, we could have done it beforehand, but We still need to wait for Mr. Knox anyway to go into the room. And also we need a gun as well. The reason why we leave these guards here. We need a loud gun. Now, of course, if you're paranoid, you can actually go hide the bodies. You should have enough time to hide the bodies and do your thing. So I have tried multiple things here. I tried throwing something, or like showing a dead body somewhere, or shooting one of the guests. Just making anything loud, like a explosive. For some stupid reason, if you shoot on this wall, and only this wall, if you shoot on the back wall or the other side of the wall, it does not work. Don't ask me why, it's just stupid. Apparently a bomb is not threatening enough for him to go in his area, but a gun to that wall makes him go in his room. There we go. I was a very happy man when this happened. So we don't have to go in the room, just open the door, shoot the shark, and then he's dead.
Robert Knox down. Now for the heir to the Kronstadt Empire.
I should have told you to manual save it here before we kill him, but I didn't. But we did make a save here though, because we're going to do the same thing again, but this time we're not going to shoot the shark. So there he goes again, run into the car and shoot the magical wall.
Gunshots, shit. Okay, everybody spread out, keep your heads down.
Now he'll be scared because he doesn't know what to do himself. And then he goes into the aquarium.
Give me a sit rep.
So the Little Merman, basically for this one, all we have to do is throw his body inside of one of the two aquariums that are located in this room. So we're going to deal with the guards here first. So kill them, we don't give a shit about them. Punch him in the face, kill the other guard. For some reason the other guards in this whole building are not alerted. And just throw his unconscious body into the water.
Robert Knox down. Now for the heir.
Then you'll get the Little Merman. And also, there is another challenge too. Fish attack and fishy business. Once again, we're going to make another manual save, or manual load, I should say. Do all this lovely stuff again. I could actually just skip all this now, but I'm not going to do that. So exactly the same thing again, but this time we're going to smack the bitch with a fish.
Roger that. Stay low and follow me, and I'll get us out of here.
So go inside the aquarium, shoot the required tub to find a dirty fish, or a fish.
How are we doing? Talk to me, people.
So for this,
All clear, sir.
we
Yes,
need
all
to
clear.
subdue a target with a fish, and for the fishy business, this will give us, for doing, I believe, all 6 aquarium challenges. So fish attack is basically we need to kill or knock out or subdue both targets with a fish. And I think I just said we need to knock out one, but no, it's both of them. So that's one. That's one of 2. And then basically all we got to do is find the next
Robert
target.
Knox
Of course, I'm
down.
going to skip through
Now
all
for the
this,
heir to the
and you
Kronstadt
just get to the target however you like. You can wait, or you can dress up as a pit crew, and we're going to beat her with a fish. We're going to pacify the bitch.
Hey, what's up?
Smack.
That is just so dangerous.
That's it, we're done. Fish attack, and then we should get another challenge called Fishy Business. This should be a challenge for finishing all the Fishy Business challenges, so that will be done. So the next one would be challenge for the tree falls on the apple. So bring the standard fiber wire, coin, gun, and we're going to go into the Knox Well, the Nox main headquarters. Starting location. Once again, I do like to apologize that we could have got this on the first video, but once again, I didn't realize I had to wait just a little bit longer to kill Nox. As you will find out soon. So just follow the video and pick up the keycard in this room. This will give us access to, I won't say all the rooms, but mainly the rooms down here. Just makes life easier for us. I don't know why I did that, to be honest. I could have just went round. No, I couldn't, because there's the guard there will see me. That's why I did it. So for this one, also just to point out, if you're doing it right now and watching me, shoot the laptop. It will save you a lot of hassle. No, don't do that. I'm an idiot. I am an idiot. Don't do that. Don't do that. No. Don't do that. So we're going to clear out the rooms now because we need to wear this outfit. Because we are now trespassing. We're being a bum. So there'll be 2 guards mainly that walk in this room, so we're not going to wait for the second guy outside. I'm impatient. So if you hide the guard's body around here and just use one of the outfits. And now we're going to go to Mr. Nox's desk and we're going to find the USB dongle. I don't know why I say USB dongle, it's the same damn thing.
He has this issue with his left eye. The one that got burnt in the accident way back. Apparently it dries out in low humidity or something.
So on the desk there will be a dongle.
You're fired, kind of cranky, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Now we're going to run towards the satellite dish. Now with the USB stick we're going to sabotage the dish. Or the dish. So make a manual save here, just in case any mistakes happen. So once General Nox tries to fix the dish, he's literally standing on the point where you can kick him. There'll be 2 options. One will say push, one will say kill. Wait long enough for where Sierra Nox is riding or driving under where he is. If you press the button where it says kill, you will push him onto the driver and kill them both at the same time. So this one is pretty fun. I don't like wasting time of doing this side. I just like to get in there and get out and get done. I don't like waiting too long. So this is probably the best method I actually found. I'm actually quite glad. Well, I'm not quite glad. I'm quite happy with this one. I believe this one took me two days to figure out. Well, I say not 2 full whole days, but no. I think I was playing for 4 hours both days. So for this one, Silent Assassin, you probably guessed it already. Answer only. So basically, we cannot get seen by anything. So meaning we got to kill both the cameras. So I'm playing on master difficulty setting, just to let you know. I'm playing on master, just so we can get some of the classic challenges over and done with, because that's the only one I'm not going to focus on, are the classics. So once we get up here, we want to sabotage the laptop by shooting it. So now once we've done that, all we have to do now is kill Sierra Nox with a pistol. Yes, we can. We can do that with a pistol. So now the target, and no one else will be none the wiser. So with Sierra Nox, it literally takes a couple of seconds to get rid of her. And then for this one, we have to do a well-placed coin. So basically you want to throw it in between the door and the window, just in the middle. This did take me a few times, really why you see the video cuts in and out. And there we go. So this is be a time base. So once the target moves, or once the bodyguard gets
Both
away
targets
from
down.
Mr.
Well
Knox,
done, 47. Head for
we are
an
going to
exit and we'll
haul
speak
ass
again
out of
soon.
there. It's pretty much that simple. Like I said, I don't like waiting around for targets to get in the position. It just takes forever. I just like to get things done and over and with. There is always a way. Always a way to do stuff faster. It just takes time to figure it out. So if we make it to the door or the gate fast enough, we will gain the Silent Assassin Suit Only challenge. Probably among other things as well, because the challenges were separate things too. But I'm just showing you the challenges that pretty much are a bulk load. You get, I think, for the Suit Only and the Silent Assassin, you get multiple things at the same time. So next one is Hold My Hair and the Versatile Assassin. This one's pretty damn simple too. So for this one, we are going to find some rat poison. We're then going to go to Mr. Knox's office area. We're going to mess with the AC unit to make it dry. We're going to poison his eye drops with rat poison, so this will make him throw up, so we can drown his ass in the toilet. That is basically it, what we're going to do. So for this part, I don't do nothing fantastic. It's just pretty much a waiting game, just like most of the challenges are, or the most or Hitman game anyway. It's just a waiting game.
Knox wants it like that. He has this issue with his left eye. You know, the one that got burnt in the accident way back.
Yeah, got it.
Are those eye drops, 47? Looking over Knox's medical files, I see...
Ah, security. You look well prepared.
Robert Knox down. Now for the heir to the Kronstadt Empire.
Next on the list is Sniper Assassin. So for this one, we're going to get, of course, Sniper Assassin. We're playing on the master difficulty setting, just so we can get more of the classic challenges that I'm not going to show because I'm not too interested in them. I'm just interested in the main objective challenges, not all the extras boring stuff that I don't want to do. Or I'll say the add-on challenges I just don't want to do. I want to focus on the main mission challenges. So for Sniper Assassin, it's basically like the Silent Assassin, or it's just with a sniper rifle. And once again, we cannot get seen, so we have to disable both cameras depending on what difficulty setting you're playing on. Like I said, the only reason why I'm playing on this setting is just so I can knock out a few of the classic challenges. But you don't have to do it because I'm not going to show the classic challenges. I don't think I am at this point in time. So as you get to the top here, we have to play this out slightly differently than before. It's the same procedure to the suit only, but instead we're not going to shoot Sierra Nox with the pistol. We're going to have to use the sniper rifle. So subdue the target or subdue the fire marshal, not the fire marshal, the race marshal upstairs. So we have to time this out pretty well, so we just have to play a weighty game once a game. So we've got to time it well where as soon as you shoot the first bullet, people are going to know. So we've got to time it well. As soon as Nox comes out the door, you shoot him in the head and then fire the required 3 shots to disable the vehicle. We don't care about anything, just drop your gun and run. So there'll be 2 things happen. There may be a guard come up the stairs and maybe not. If there's a guard coming up the stairs, we can also go through the door here and go downstairs. And I almost got seen. So there's 2 ways you can do it. You have to be quite quick though. Once you pull the last trigger for Sierra Nox, haul your ass out of there. So this is the alternative route I was going to take. I was hoping to take the different route, so the easier route. But I'm actually kind of glad that this happened, because then you can see a different way you can go. See? Still the same way out, it's just a different way around it. That is pretty much it for Sniper Assassin. But for Sniper Assassin, we don't, the bodies can be found, it doesn't really matter, you just can't be seen. But I could be completely wrong. But yep, I didn't get seen and I still got a Silent Assassin for it, baby. So like I say, you do get multiple challenges when you're going through the Silent Assassins and Sniper Assassins, depending on what difficulty you play on.
Head for an exit and we'll speak again soon.
So for this last 2, it doesn't really matter when you do it. For me, I actually went from the Sniper Assassin playthrough bit. Well, this is me basically running away after shooting both targets with the sniper. I'm just going another way now because we're going to get the Slice of Vice. So this one is basically we got to escape in a speedboat. All we have to do now is go towards the hippie man next to the docks where the fish is and go inside the small outhouse building there to find the key. Once you found the key, and then you can use that key on the speedboat just below the stairs. Pretty simple. So at this point you should know by now which way you prefer to kill both targets. So once you kill both targets, doesn't really matter where you spawn. So this is where the speedboat was that we escaped in previously. So go into the final bridge that crosses over the racetrack. And then you'll find a handy crowbar that we need. So this is where the crowbar is, on the top left side of the map. And now we're going to escape into the sewers. That is basically it. Thank you guys and girls for watching, and I'll see you sometime in the next video. I think I'm done with Miami, I believe, but yeah, but anyway, I'll see you in the next Hitman video, whenever that will be.